Hello everyone, I'm Astadu here and welcome back to Let's head on to the buzz of this week in software industry. AI coding assistant Kite has announced the release of an AI-driven code completion feature for JavaScript. Its goal in creating this feature is to reduce the need for developers to write repetitive boilerplate code. Its new capability can predict multiple lines of code at once. Kite believes its solution will help developers to keep up with an ever-changing set of code patterns and APIs. Microsoft has updated TypeScript to version 3.9. It introduces speed improvements to the compiler and editing experience and reduces bugs and crashes. TypeScript 3.9 emphasizes performance, polish, and stability. Microsoft has focused on fixes to address extremely poor editing and compilation speeds associated with some packages. The release can be installed through NuGet or npm. Google Meet rollout is now complete. The video conferencing tool initially built for the enterprise is now accessible to anyone at meet.google.com or on iOS or Android. In March, the company made Meet's advanced features free for G Suite users, and since then, it has seen daily usage grow by 30x, adding about 3 million new users a day last month. This one is really important. A carefully managed hacking and espionage campaign is infecting smartphones with a potent form of Android malware, providing those behind it with total control of the device, while also remaining completely hidden from the user. Spyware, being referred as Mandrake, abuses legitimate Android functions to help gain access to everything on the compromised device in attacks that can gather almost any information about the user. So Google has released version 2.8 of its programming language called Dart, along with version 1.17 of Flutter. The Dart 2.8 SDK improves the package management pub tool for pub.dev package repository by the way of a new tool called pub-outdated to ensure package dependencies are kept up to date. Flutter, on the other hand, contains a bunch of fixes, with the release delivering a 20% to 37% speed up for the default navigation case. Developers should also see up to a 40% reduction in CPU and GPU usage for simple iOS animations depending upon the hardware. That was my time. If you are still confused about what to learn and how, feel free to book a slot on CourseVeda through Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or through our website. All the links are mentioned in the description. I will try to be back next week with a few more updates. Till then, be safe, wash your hands, stay quarantined, and keep aiming for excellence. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.